Here we go. Here we go. That's a little loud. Let's bump it up. Bump it up.
OM to the G. We are back with the Guerilla Collective 3-point
okay.
Fizzive. If you were here for Black Voice and
And you
Gaming,
know
or
that's
Guerilla
too
Collective
loud.
3, thanks for tuning in, supporting the devs and the squad, and welcome back. I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Mix, the Media Indie Exchange, and I am with my good and friend and partner from Wilmer Sound, who hasn't been around, Alex Wilmer.
Yes, it is great to be with you, my good and friend.
Give me the high fives. We're going to be making some magic pop off and happen. A bit of history about Guerilla Collective. This is the third year of the Guerilla Collective, and it was organized by the Mix and other publishing partners and friends during the mask flopping, booster shot stabbing shutdown of 2020 to support the game development culture from the vultures and put something together since we can no longer give each other hugs at events. Oh my God. I love the love. You know what I mean? We are developers and enthusiasts supporting other folks in this space and are honored to be here again. Before we get started, we have to give a huge shout out to our illustrious sponsors, PlayStation, Razer, Astro Gaming, Tencent, as well as our fellow devs and publishers.
Tencent.
You see them up here. They're here. All their glory. Amazing. Also, salute to the developers who participated in the showcase. They have all contributed their time, blood, sweat, and tears, and resources to make this thing possible. We are just messengers showcasing awesome content. So shout out to our broadcasting partners who are helping us with this content and supporting the showcase. Twitch, Steam, IGN, and of course GameSpot. You guys are amazing.
Yes, and the love continues, so be sure to check out the Guerilla Collective event page on Steam, where you can learn more about the games, buy the games that are available now, and add the games that are not available to your wish lists. That's really important. That helps out the developers. So
definitely add those games to the wish lists and buy them on all the platforms possible. Switch, Steam.
Make sure to get them on every platform.
Yeah, all of them. You know,
that would really help out the developers. That'd be very friendly.
We're coming at you with a barrage of dope indie titles first, starting with some interesting GC picks, and we'll end our showcase with a glimpse of some titles coming from Japan with a spotlight from our friends at Bit Summit.
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Japanese titles. Heck yeah. What am I watching? It's all pixelated. Okay. Okay, they chose a very strange game to go with. I have a feeling this isn't safe for you two. Not safe. Totally not safe. And it's not really my sort of game. I don't really do the crude humor. So.
Hi, I'm Marco.
And I'm Roman.
At Ironlands, we are big fans of cyberpunk fiction and games. But we have our own ideas of what a cyberpunk world can be. We're making a bright, vibrant world where you live
also
the
not really
slice
me.
of life. Run your
Unless
business,
I'm in a cozy
meet
mood.
people, make
But,
friends and enemies.
I do like the
This
look.
is a game in which you manage your
And the
restaurant, bar,
concept.
or nightclub.
It's
take
very
care
pretty
of the staff, make
for being,
deals,
you know,
farm,
voxel.
and experience the stories of the people you meet.
Or maybe you just want
Or
to take the
pixel?
day off and go
Hard to
fishing
tell.
at the docks instead.
Either or.
Nivalis primarily uses voxel art for the environments.
Yeah,
We spend lots
see?
of time
I thought it
creating a
was voxel.
unique atmosphere with high levels of detail and dynamic elements. But although we're filling the world with interesting things to see and do, we're even more excited by your creativity. You'll customize your apartment, your restaurant, bars and nightclubs, and make choices that will change the lives of the people around you.
There's something very emotional about
I want
Cyberpunk
more
setting,
music.
with its
More.
dystopian but yet very colorful and inviting world.
I think the most engaging thing to me personally about Nivalis is that it's a world that never stops or sleeps. There is always something happening around you. The world is filled with dozens of details that make it feel alive and real.
We can't wait to see the choices you'll make and how you'll choose to live your life when you come visit us in Nivalis.
If I thought I would enjoy this, I would totally pick it up.
Hey, boss. Time to wake up. We got
And this
customers
is the
waiting.
trailer we saw the other
What do
day.
you mean you don't know where to start? Let's clean this place up. Move some chairs and tables around. We can make this place shine again. If the weather gets bad, we can grow some veg in the greenhouse. Once we start making real money, well, then you can rent that fancy new apartment in Midtown.
Sure, it's all about the apartment.
So make friends,
Oh.
make enemies. If customers are rude, just turn on the old charm. Or water down their drinks. I'm not your conscience.
Yep. Water
This
down
is
the
a
drinks.
world to
Sure.
explore.
It's
To make
Cyberpunk.
stories. Your stories.
Why not?
You ever
Why
look up
not?
at the clouds and wonder what's up there? Well, if you dream big enough, maybe you'll find out. Maybe we all will. Welcome to Nivalis.
Still solid.
We are very happy to share with you our upcoming adventure game, Lost in Play. We wanted to create a game that will recapture the
I
spirit
think
of
we
play
didn't
from
get
our
to see
childhood
this the other day.
and look and feel
but,
like you're
Steam
playing
included
a
it.
cartoon. Lost in Play is a feel-good adventure. Play as Toto and Gal to
Looks
explore
like a,
dreamscapes and befriend magical creatures. On
a
this
click
journey,
game,
they tackle
you know,
difficult
where-
situations that
point
only
and click.
together they
That's what I
can get
meant.
out of, using their wits and courage.
Yeah. Yep. Point and click with puzzles.
We created
That
over
is
30
weird.
different unique and challenging mini-games. We wanted to create an evolution of the classic point-and-click adventure games we used to play when we were kids, by making the gameplay much more fluid and natural for modern-day consoles. Making the game feel at home both
Oh,
with
we
the
did see
gamepad
this one.
as well as with a mouse.
It had the sister and the brother. I remember this.
Having
Not this,
young kids of our
example,
own,
though.
we aim to create a game you can play with your entire family, where adults and children can enjoy playing together.
Alon silon. Fluri oimak.
Fluri Orima. Whatever that is. I mean, obviously.
We chose to have all the dialogues
Flower.
in gibberish in order to concentrate on visual storytelling. And because it's fun. Allow yourself to get lost in your imagination. Allow yourself to get lost in play. Lost in Play will be available for Nintendo
I mean, it's
Switch
cute,
and
but I've
PC
never
this
enjoyed
summer.
point and clicks. And I've seen some ones that I wanted to love. I'm really bad at them. Okay, I don't understand at all what I'm looking at here. Do you just place anywhere you want? Are you trying to make something? I am very confused. Very confused. Uh-huh. Weird game. Weird game. What else?
Welcome
What
to
else?
the internet world of Glitchbusters. The world of Glitchbusters is currently under attack by mysterious viruses known as glitches. Together
Oh,
with
I
your
think we
friends,
saw
you
this
will
a
play
little bit.
Glitchbusters in a 4-player co-op
Though we
third-person
saw a
shooter
demo.
action game.
not
Your goal
a
is to
demo,
defeat viruses
a
and
trailer,
glitches,
not
including
an
trolls
actual
like you can see
gameplay like
here,
this.
on your way to discover the secret behind the virus outbreak and the glitches themselves.
It
During your
seems
adventures,
just
sometimes you'll run into
third-person
certain
shooter,
objects that are out of your reach.
an arcadey type.
In cases like these, you'll want to take advantage of the magnetic co-op system that defines glitchbusters.
Magnetic
You can
co-op.
stack on top of your allies and reach high locations. By stacking on top of each other here, we can find the switch that allows us to move forward. As you move through glitchbusters, you'll need to think
Reminds
about
me a little
creative
bit
ways to
of
defeat
Lego.
large groups
The Lego
of villains
games.
at once. Take advantage of your surroundings. Work together for the best results. Use the magnetic qual
Very
system to
kid-friendly,
climb on
though.
top of walls, pipes, as well as to climb on top of your allies. Once you reach a high location, not only can you shoot the enemy, you can also drop down on them in order to destroy them. Here we see the UFO elevator. Use this to reach high locations to find the path forward. Sometimes,
This game
even
looks
when
so
you intend
weird.
to cooperate together,
Though it is
you can get
multiplayer.
into each other's way.
So if you have
You'll
a
also
group
find
of friends,
other AI as you
this
move
might
through
work
the
for
world
you.
of Glitchbusters. You'll have other game modes,
I find
including
it
this
hard to
side-scrolling
get
mode here.
this many
You need to be
friends
careful
together
that your allies
at
aren't
once.
trying to keep you from collecting the most likes while being sure to dodge obstacles as they come towards you. As you run into other Vtubers, listen to what they have to say. They may give you important hints to help you discover exactly what is occurring in the city and
Okay.
elsewhere, causing this
Still
viral
weird.
outbreak.
Still
Most
weird.
of the living creatures within the world of Glitchbusters are based on emoji. You as the player will also have the opportunity to customize your character with different emoji faces. Our main goal is to have a game that has players talking amongst themselves and bringing back the
Okay.
feeling of couch co-op that defined many of our childhoods. As a member of the rescue squad, one of your jobs is to collect as many likes as you can. The player who collects the most likes will have the best chance
This
of
is sort
becoming
of
the MVP
disturbing,
at the end of the level. Of
having to
course, if you
collect
want to keep
likes.
all the likes to yourself, you can also play this game entirely solo or with only 2 or 3 people. Glitchbusters will feature 4-player split screen and local multiplayer as well, so you don't necessarily have to
stream.
be on the internet
Come on.
to play. Sometimes you'll need to use these special USB keys in order to proceed through the level. Glitchbusters may be a cooperative action game, but every once in a while, it may be in your best interest, or you may simply just be in the mood to throw your allies under the bus. Once you've freed up Cloudy, the manager of the servers here, that will be the end of the stage, and you'll be able to proceed to the next one.
Still very weird. Very weird. They do seem to love
Thanks
their
for
weird
watching,
games.
And don't forget to pick up Glitchbusters later on this year.
I mean, probably good for kids too, though. Well, this reminds me of an old game. You would collect bits from monsters and combine them to use them kind of like AI NPCs, and they would attack the enemy. It's not my type of game. I mean, not with these graphics. But I can appreciate it. Yeah, definitely like the game I recall from when I was little. Which, back then, I could play for hours. So I don't think I had the full game. I think I only had, like, a demo? Something like that. I know, I'm biased. I don't really like basic-looking games. My brain says I want more complex information. Hey, it's the completionist again. Kinda cool. Side-scroller, though. And pretty loud. That would be me. That would totally be me.
Let's try that again.
Oh no. See, I can't even see everything on the screen. It's all a blur to me. Too many flying particles. With precision parrying for all this particle effects? Yeah, that would be my utter doom. Utter doom. That's why I'm not good at bullet hell games. Early beta. This is kind of interesting looking. No idea what I'm looking at, but it feels very much like a more basic God of War. Obviously, it's early days still for them, so hopefully it improves. It has a weird, like, graphical layer to it that makes it kind of seem fuzzy to me. Maybe it's intended, who knows? And, I think those NPCs didn't have faces. Hopefully that gets fixed. I want faces. I don't really... Okay, that was some very awkward bits, but yeah, still very much a more primitive God of War. Which, hopefully, you saw my playthrough of, so...
Wow, Nivalis is oozing with that cyberpunk style.
It's so clean, the lighting, the 3D graphics, dope. The block is looking real fresh and crisp,
Oddly,
too.
it's just, there's no enemies. So why do you have weapons?
We have an announcement to make. The team at the Mix is celebrating
at least on
10th
Steam,
year anniversary,
because I saw it on Steam.
Quite a ride. Putting together showcase
We'll
broadcasts like this one and in-person events all over the world has been incredible. When I helped to start the Mix, I was a budding developer and entrepreneur, grinding alongside my indie friends, looking to get our teams just a little bit of shine and recognition. Our mission from day one was to blow up amazing indie titles and have the talented folks behind them get some love. We have had the honor of working with some of the best teams, publishers, and partners in the business and are proud to keep that tradition going and flowing through our evolving vision. With this in mind, we are proud to announce the Mix Games, where we will be further partnering with developers and our publishing friends to develop, publish, and create inclusive opportunities for developers to grow. We will rock this out by delivering full multi-platform experiences through development, financial support, manufacturing, distribution, and marketing help. This is an exciting opportunity we will be teasing now, and we'll have more info later. Let's get back to the show.
Up next, our second stack of games.
I do appreciate
we'll be sharing an up-and-coming title from the Humble Games family and get foxy with an
Humble
update
Games,
slick animal-based adventure on its release horizon.
Let's roll.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, I think we saw this one already. Yes, Coral Island. I remember this. I do like some elements, but something about it. It feels like there's not enough to do. But maybe this will help. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of Sims. Do I get to, do my own building? My house? Snuggles. I like the snuggles. Snuggles are good. I think they're up to no good whatsoever. Still looks cute, but feels a little much like Stardew Valley, except in 3D.
In Lords of Ravage, combat is at the heart of the game. You'll have to face powerful champions from different realms.
This so reminds me of more games when 3D was new.
There are a lot of ways to approach the combat. You can try to create a carry for your squad, sacrificing other units to do so.
It's kind of weird that this is now retro gaming. When I was younger, this was just what we had to do because we didn't have graphics cards yet.
You can weaken enemies and send your powerful leader to finish them.
Yeah.
Or you
I'd
could
love
come up
a
with
better
more
interface.
creative combinations, utilizing the mechanics of individual skills.
But that's just me.
Each of your units has its role, be it support, tank, or damage dealer.
It does have
The way
that,
in
like,
which it fulfills
paper
its role
3D
is
look.
also important. Different tanks, for example, can
which is kinda
control
interesting.
damage in different ways. Some can reduce the damage an enemy does, while others can resurrect during battle, making any health bonus more potent. You can make any combination that fits your playstyle, and become one of the Lords of Ravage.
Good luck to you. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm Eli, the developer of Wanderlost.
Oh, Wanderlost.
Today we're going to be taking a quick look at some gameplay. Wanderlost is a
This looked a
survival
little more
RPG set
interesting.
in an unusually cheerful
It has the type of
post-apocalypse.
pixel graphics I'm good
You
with.
see here, I'm putting the final touches
And
on my base.
you can build
I'm
your
using a
base,
stone floor
gather
because
stuff.
wood can actually catch on fire, and if I want to place a fire pit down so that I can cook inside my base, stone is going to keep me pretty safe. I'm going to place a window here as well so that I can keep an eye on any zombies going by, especially once I get a roof put in.
Oh, good. Zombies.
That'll keep me a little bit safer. Roofs are what keep the weather off your back, so that can be important. My hunger meter's not doing that great, and I don't have much food stored, so I am going to go and place a couple traps down. There are a lot of different ways to get food in Wanderlost. Placing small traps to catch game like rabbits and squirrels can be really effective if you have the time to wait for them. Another really good way to get food is to go fishing. If you've got the supplies, and I do have the supplies, I actually
I'm so
keep
bad
a
at
separate
fishing.
bag containing my fishing supplies, which you
What does
saw
the
me switch
fishing
there.
minigame
I
look like?
toss a new backpack on in order to switch between different loadouts. So now I've got my fishing backpack on, and you can see those bubbles are where any fish are. That was actually a big part of why I built this base where I did, because it had easy access to a good fishing location nearby. Casting into the deep water, because that's where the larger fish are found. Took me a couple casts, but I did get a good spot with the fish, and we have caught a mackerel.
Oh no.
So now that I have the fish,
I don't think I could do
cook it.
that
I
minigame.
also need to debone the fish. So cooking and fire making in
Oh, wow.
Wanderlost is
That's a lot of
important for a
tasks.
variety of reasons. Fires are going to keep you warm. Weather is a significant challenge in the game, depending on which biome you build in, and I actually built in the boreal forest biome, which is an especially cold one.
Hey, he's got a gun.
Fire right now using a lighter. A lighter
That's not
is
very
actually
comfy.
one of the easiest tools. They're kind of rare, but you can find them from zombies and in loot. Fire makers don't last forever, so if you have one, it will run out. But you can always craft more. There are primitive tools like hand drills and bow drills. Now I'm just going to cook this fish up. Once I eat this, that's going to improve my health regeneration. It's going to give me a health boost that lasts for maybe about an hour or so in game. And with hunger taken care of, we can focus on other things, like expanding our base, exploring some of the abandoned towns and fighting the zombies that reside there, leveling up, and completing quests for our friends over in Halcyon.
No, the zombies will come.
Take a look at Wanderlost.
Okay, What's this one?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Okay.
Guess we're taking the ghost out of Ghost Town, huh, kid?
Oh, you ride on the back of...
I've always wanted to visit New Orleans, but not like this.
This is a very strange looking game.
Nice one!
Why is the Grim Reaper saying such strange
not my
things?
That's my hell.
Is that Callie?
A minor chord, just for you.
Yeah, Callie has to see this one. I think that would be incredible. Spookily. Spookalele? Yeah, Spookalele. Boom! Rock to the face. Rock to the face. Oh boy. This looks so weird. Not my sort of game. That was effective. It's kind of cute. Hello there, games. Have we returned to the 80s? Oh, definitely have.
Get ready for the new and awesome edition of Kung Fury Street Rage. A day at the beach.
That's totally
What could possibly
David
be more epic than a true hero? Another hero.
Oh boy.
Double trouble. Enjoy the breathtaking multiplayer.
Oh boy.
As player 2 joins the fight. Yeah, 2. Because teamwork makes the dream work. Play as Hasselhoff. The world's most iconic lifeguard steps in with his singing prowess and... Oh, that's some nice chest hair, sir. More
Please
action.
no.
More
Please no.
awesome. This game just has more. Choose your stage. Punch Nazis in the sewers, on the beach, in the Viking Age. Hell, punch Nazis everywhere, all the time. Kung Fury Street Rage. Soon available on a platform near you.
That's so hilarious. Endling. I think we saw this yesterday or the day before. It all kind of blurs together. We're gonna recap this. Eventually. Eventually. Cute foxes. You know what? I don't think we saw this the other day. I think it was supposed to be in the show and didn't get in because they pushed it back. I think I saw it on Steam. It's a Silver Veil game, though. Definitely.
Rated M for mature.
Oh boy. Don't drink that hard. Oh boy. His wife is dead. That's never good. Oh god. Don't bring her back. That's a horrible idea. Horrible. That never goes right. That's even worse. That's even worse. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not sure I can show that on Twitch. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is very strange. Very strange. Oh boy. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. In more ways than one. Never say that. Never say that. That cannot lead to good things.
Wow, shout out to Humble Games for Coral Island. That is an exquisite game.
Looks so good. Chef's kisses all around for sure. Shout out to Neon Doctor for holding it down. Make sure to wishlist all of those games, of course, and pick up My Lovely Wife when it is ready and available. For our last segment, we're going to blast through some more games, starting with an update from a deductive wizard simulator. Check out some new takes on the strategy genre, and then catch up with games from our friends at Bit Summit with their anticipated GC 3.5 indie picks.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Hello there, and welcome to Evil. As your mayor, let me be the first to say, this is a safe place to...
Another mayor dead. They don't last very long around here. This used to be a quiet, peaceful place. Times have changed. These days,
there are lots
no
of
one
girls
is safe,
with tails
not even
and
in their
green
own
skin.
homes. And the conspirators are to blame. They lurk in the shadows and strike when nobody's watching. However, all hope is not lost. Each one of you possesses remarkable skills that will aid in your quest for justice. Special abilities that not only help you uncover the conspirators, but also prove your innocence. You will have to trap, spy, and even kill to help ensure your survival. For some of you, won't be so lucky. Fear not, because even in the afterlife, you can aid your fellow villagers. You must work
this
together
needs a lot of
and
people.
find the conspirators hiding in plain
lot
sight.
of them.
With the information you've gathered, cast your vote to eliminate the wreakers of havoc and restore order to evil.
Can anyone say
That's
a
a
game
less.
trying
You're one
to
of them.
take on Evil? I thought that's what they said, but still, that name is so ironic. But yeah, definitely trying to go for some of the games out there. This looks like another old school RPG. Oh boy. Not my sort of game, but I can appreciate it. Definitely one you might think as a precursor to Diablo. I like the music though. So what do we got? I'm not sure which one this is. Oh, I know now. Yeah, this wasn't in the other day either, but I saw it on Steam, and it looked really interesting. Yeah, you unlock new areas. I don't know how, but yeah, you unlock new ones, you build, you craft. Looks pretty interesting, really. Oh no, the bees! The bees! Oh, and there are monsters, apparently. That could be interesting. Let's find the house. Above snakes. Ooh, it has an open alpha. Sounds interesting. That is this week. I may have to see about that.
Greetings, Your Majesty, and welcome to the unforgiving world of orcs. In Orcs, your primary goal is to protect your kingdom against the hordes of ruthless orcses. If your main castle falls, it means the kingdom is lost. If you manage to defeat every wave of orcs, it means you live to fight another day. You'll have some troops of your own, but you can't rely on them to defeat the orcs. You will always be outnumbered. So the only reliable way to get rid of them is to build some more castles. To build something, you need to pick a card from your hand and place it on
more
a
castles.
map. Be strategic about it. You should always consider from which direction the orcs are planning to attack this time. A castle consists of several parts, so you would need more than one card to complete it. Build it as large as you want. A finished castle can be upgraded with runes, additional towers, and special buildings to make it shoot faster, deal more damage, or even get a new type of attack. The more castles you have, the more chances for you to repel the next wave of enemies.
Sure.
There are some mysterious structures on the map. Those are the vaults. If you complete its quest, it may reward you with some new cards you can add to your deck. Deck building is an essential part of orcs. You'll get the chance to upgrade certain cards, slowly creating a perfect deck that will suit your playstyle.
I still kind of like the music though.
New campaigns won't ever feel the same, thanks to the roguelike nature of the game. If you fail, you can always try again, but this time with new cards in the starting deck. Or you can try out one of the other factions, each with a unique playstyle. So good luck to you, Your Majesty. I would wish you a long reign, but let's keep it real. I can already hear the orcs approaching.
Oh no, not the orcs. Sorry, had to do it.
Hey there!
Had to do it.
My name is Thomas Waterzooi and I'm the developer of Please Touch the Artwork. What would happen if you did touch the artwork? That's the question I wanted to explore in this game. This resulted in 3 unique narrative puzzle experiences, all inspired by art movement and style, and more specifically paintings from Piet Mondrian. Make no mistake thinking this is a serious game that explains every detail of the art of Mondrian. It's more about the enjoyment of the visuals, the music, and the stories behind the paintings.
So weird.
Together with a little bit of cozy puzzling. It uses modern art to tell modern stories, both anecdotal, fictitious, and autobiographical. Both quirky,
just looked
lighthearted,
like a weird combination of colors to me.
Game number 1
tells you about the creation of abstract art using a story inspired on the Genesis story from the Bible. Instead of creating the earth, we'll be creating the canvas and primary color. You'll have to add colors and lines to the canvas to reproduce the painting on the left. Let me quickly fast forward so you can see some more of the levels. By the way, all content is procedurally generated.
Game number 2
tells the story of Boogie and Woogie, 2 squares who just want to be together, but a rapidly growing world is making this harder and harder. You'll have to help Woogie reach Boogie by figuring out how the obstacles influence Woogie's path. It's actually a modern Romeo and Juliet adaptation that addresses racial inequality. You choose an entrance and Woogie automatically moves forward. The color blocks will then change Woogie's direction.
I totally don't understand what they're talking about.
Game number 3
It's a visual poem about moving to the big city, full of excitement and high hopes, only to be overwhelmed with mixed emotions. From joy and excitement to feeling homesick and missing your friends and family.
This
Please
is so
Touch the Artwork
strange.
is all about relaxing.
Oh boy.
There's no time pressure, no skills required.
There's
You can play in
relaxation
short
in there?
sections. The game doesn't punish you, but engages
just
you to
looks
try out
like
stuff to
total
progress
chaos
by
to me.
trial and error, which is a metaphor for the creative process. The game won Best Art at Tokyo Game Show,
Hopefully
Most Impact
you
at Brazilian
will
Indie
get
Developer Game
lots of money
Conference,
for it.
and was featured
But-
by Eurogamer and news outlet The Guardian in the top 20 games from 2022 so far. It's also nominated as a finalist for the Apple Design Awards. So I'm very grateful for that, and I hope it might convince some of you to buy and play it. Oh yes, indeed. It's already available now on Steam, Apple App Store, and
That is
Google
also
Play,
quite
and
the
it will be
beard.
released on Switch early this summer. And a little exclusive secret. It will be coming to VR as well. But don't tell it.
I don't think VR is gonna really do anything for this. But you go. You go do you. Yep. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's see. What's up next? Ooh, this looks interesting. Very stylistic. And kind of classical action RPG. Reminds me a good bit of one of the sorry, I'm watching this and trying to think of the name, and it's not working. Wise, one of the Wise games that I played a while ago. I didn't finish the game though, because I ended up starting to stream, and I needed to do a lot of like grinding, and I didn't feel like. What am I looking at? Okay, dropping a piano on people. Why are we doing this? I mean, it looks like zombies. That's okay. You can drop pianos on zombies. I still know almost nothing about this game. Oof, that had to hurt. Research and destroy, which I still know nothing about. Ninja or die. Okay, sounds a little strange. But again, you do you. What am I even looking at? I mean, that looks like it hurts. Rice ball. Use the rice ball. Sure, that'll heal you all up. The tasty noms. Tasty. Hey, Lilly. I don't know when you started commenting. I wasn't looking. Sorry. I think that was, during the other game. The Research and Destroyed. Sorry. Hugs. Give you hugs. Intergalactic hero named Captain Velvet Meteor. Oh boy. Why is she wearing a swimsuit? Again, I still see her wearing a swimsuit. What's up with that? Oh, I guess she always wears the swimsuit. Oh no, not work. More hugs, more hugs. You need them. I don't know what this is, but it's got a style to it. Definitely. I'm assuming since this is Bit Summit, those were all Japanese games.
We're back. Much gratitude
that might
to John
explain
Davis and the Bit Summit team
the
for sharing their picks
swimsuit,
for GC3.
the school swimsuit,
Yes,
and the one
I
girl.
can't wait to go back to Bit Summit.
I can't wait to go back to Kyoto. It's been too long. That concludes the Guerilla Collective 3.5. Thanks once again to our sponsors and broadcasting partners for their support.
Hey, Lilly.
PlayStation, Razer, Astro Gaming, and Tencent.
Since,
Thank you also so much, Twitch, GameSpot,
ending
Valve,
really
and IGN
quick.
for hosting the stream.
Yeah, and be sure to check
And
out
the next thing is at 6. Any chance you want to hop on with me and we'll review what's gone on
Yes,
over Summer
definitely
Game
do that.
Fest.
Thanks to the scrappy and illustrious mix team, Media
Seeing as how
One, and of
I don't
course,
have anyone
Wilmer
to talk to
Sound,
today. Yeah,
my
the next one's at
amazing
6.
co-host. Thank you so much.
But
It's been so long.
obviously, I gotta get, you know,
Yes. And where can we find
an hour
you
and 10
in
minutes to pass by.
us on
So,
Instagram
you know,
at
recap.
Wilmer Sound,
Recap.
or on Twitter at Real Wilmer Sound.
Definitely check out Wilmer Sound. Also, once again, my name is Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix. You can follow Guerilla Collective on Twitter at Guerilla Collect, everywhere else at Guerilla Collective, and The Mix on Twitter at Indie Exchange, and everywhere else at Media Indie Exchange. Thank you so much for joining us. This concludes Guerilla Collective 3.5 and 3. We will see you really soon. Peace.
Alright, let me turn this off. We will switch to Capcom, because that's where we're going to be. But, let me turn capture on, turn Twitch off. I see nothing. Why do I see nothing? Come on, don't fail me. Okay, well this might be harder than I was planning on. Right, I'll turn Twitch back on for the moment. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So, I'm gonna make a new box here. Oh, actually, one sec. Folder. Alright. You're probably gonna hear this, because it's gonna kick in really quick. Alright. And I'm gonna capture a window. Yeah, I can't help the commercials, unfortunately. Give me one sec. Oop, not what I wanted. That's not what I was asking for either. Okay, strange. I do not see the window I'm looking for. Now, what are you doing? Come on. Okay. It told me it was capturing VTube Studio as the window. However, that was not what we saw. We saw OBS, and I'm not sure why. That was really weird. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to capture what I want to show. So, this is gonna be even harder. Let me turn this off for a moment. Wait, nope, wrong one. Where are we? There we are. Let me turn this on in the meantime. So, I do have them all on YouTube. So, let me go there, and we'll pull them up. Not quite how I wanted to do this, but sure. Well, nope. Come on, work with me. Alright, so. And I'm live.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
We can.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn off the audio. But I will turn on my audio. There we go. I know it's a little scuff. I'm trying to shuffle things around. Okay, and it's not full screen. Kinda weird. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think it's finally in place, like it's supposed to be. So, yeah, this was day one of, Summer Games Fest, which was State of Play. And I'm gonna jump around a bit, getting everyone into the room. Okay, I think this is where it started. I don't remember, actually, what went into the event. It's been almost a week now. They started with the Resident Evil 4 remake. I remember now. I remember. Sorry. Yeah. I wasn't too thrilled with a Resident Evil 4 remake. I never played Resident Evil 4, so it didn't really do anything for me. So, yeah, that was the first one. Let's skip ahead. Alright, what was next? Yeah, Lilly. Exactly. Another remake. And what I didn't really care about too much. Village here was getting a bit of a boost, but I didn't even play Village. I know I probably should have as a VTuber, but I hadn't done it. So. Yeah, everyone was talking about Dami Mommy. So, I probably should have to keep my VTuber cred. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, the update was for VR. Because now it's in VR. See, I will remember, eventually. Eventually. I don't have VR, so... Oop. VR games don't really do anything for me. Okay, this was another game. This was a Capcom game, so we might see something about this in about an hour. I forget which this one was. And it was another zombie game. And I was like, yet another zombie game. Oh, I remember what this one was now. This was, the TV series. I totally can't think of it. But yeah, that TV series about the zombies. Which I have never seen because I don't have cable. The Walking Dead. That's it. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have any channel it plays on, so... That was very much a thing. Then we saw this game, which was for PlayStation VR. And it looks, you know, kinda neat. I like space games. But, again, I don't have VR, and I don't have room for it. Oh, yeah, it was No Man's Sky. See, Lilly, this is why I need you to join me in Discord. To remind me what we're looking at. But yeah, I can play that on PC. And I did a while ago, but not for very long. No Man's Sky lacks story for me. Yeah. I played it a good bit. I have a few bases. I didn't really understand what to do. Oh, and this is the Horizon VR game. So, yeah. I mean, the Horizon part is neat. I kinda like looking at the robots. But, yeah. Another VR game. so it didn't really do anything for me. Let's skip ahead a little. Come on. Keep up with me, YouTube. Oh yeah, then some talking. Let's bypass that. Oh yeah, this was talking about the updates for the new Horizon game. Well yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what Horizon is in general. Monster Hunter, but with robots. It very much is. Not that that's a bad thing, at all. But didn't really appeal to me, since I can't play it yet. I love the original Horizon. I play it on PC regularly. But, yeah. I've never even finished it on stream. I should one of these days. I really should. Then Insomniac and Marvel. Oh, this was, the Spider-Man for PC. This was the only thing that I enjoyed out of the PlayStation, State of Play. Because Spider-Man coming to PC is big for me. I will definitely play this day one. Totally streaming it. I mean, at this point, it's kind of old. And, they're not including Miles Morales in, the initial offering. They're making us wait several months. I don't know why you'd do that. But, yeah, that is what is happening. I thought it should have been one. But, no. Oh, then we got Stray. Stray is kind of interesting for me. It is coming to PC. I really want to play as a kitty cat. Stray is amazing. Yes, I want to be the kitty too. Kitty. I would probably not rush to play this, and I'm not even sure if I'd play this on stream. I'm not sure how much of a story it has. We haven't seen enough for me to know. That's kind of my take on it. But I really like the idea of playing as a kitty cat. And it's so cute. So cute. Look at it. Look at it. Well, it kind of went away. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh, next was Callisto. Callisto Protocol. The, horror game. Yeah, I wish you could customize the kitty too. But apparently, you only play as one kitty cat. Just one. Callisto Protocol looks cool. If you like Dead Space, you'll probably enjoy this. I played a bit of Dead Space, and, yeah, I'm not really a horror fan, so... yeah, that was sort of my thing. I wasn't sure, I wasn't sure how much I might enjoy this. Probably not that much, so... It does look really nice, and it's coming to PC and Xbox, as well as PlayStation, as I recall. Let me double check that. Yeah, it's definitely on PC, and I'm assuming it will be on Xbox. I think I saw it in a picture. Yeah, it's in, the Xbox, 2022 offerings. So yeah, coming out on everything, but they showed it at the PlayStation State of Play. I don't know enough SCP lore to get what you mean by a D class, but I'm not really good with the horror games. I played Alien Isolation, and if you saw that, you saw me cowering in fear most of the time. What was next? Oh yeah, this odd game. I forget the name of it, but we all called it Borderlands on skates. Oh, test subjects, okay? I'll take your word for it. Oh, then we got this. This did look interesting, and it is coming to PC. Here it looks like an anime series. We're just going all anime, all the time, losing your arm, and it turns into some weird tentacle. This is Eternites, by the way. I think it's a little too much action for my tastes generally, but it's part visual novel. And you do seem to get to play as the cute girls, so that's a good thing in my book. It's very anime. I kind of like that. But he keeps touching all the girls with this tentacle. Come on, man. Come on. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw this on Steam as well. Yes, it is. It's in my wish list. So, yeah. Yeah, it's coming next year, so we'll get to see more of it. Definitely. Definitely. It was the only RPG, or anything even vaguely like an RPG, that they showed off this year at State of Play. That was my big gripe this whole year. There haven't been that many RPGs that have been shown off. What was this one? Oh, Conception. Oh, this was Street Fighter. Yeah. We're probably gonna see some more of this at 6. And I have played Conception. It was a very strange game. Because you weren't even, like... I mean, kids were not really what was made. It was just some weird Japanese attempt at humor. Because sexual humor is a big thing in Japan. Those weird, wacky Japanese people that I'm descended from. Alright, let's hop forward a little. We're gonna get some more of that, so let's jump on ahead. And we got some Tunic. Tunic is cute. Yes. I totally understand that. It is also not really my type of game. And I think this one comes to PC too. Yes, it does. You can get it on a wish list right now. It's a puzzle platformer game, so not really my thing. Oh, and then this really weird one. Yes, Furry Legend of Zelda. That's very apt. This one was just kind of boring. I don't know what you're actually supposed to do, except go around and talk to people. It's like a weird visual novel. So let's jump ahead. Jump, jump. If they would have shown more, maybe it would have been more interesting. And I accidentally paused it by jumping ahead. Oh. Yeah, this was, Yoshida. Talking about, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 16. Because that is what they showed. I mean, I know eventually Final Fantasy 16 will come to PC. And that will be pretty interesting. But I don't know. Right now, it looks really pretty. But I don't know enough to really give any opinion. It looks like a definite refinement of 15. 15 had some issues though. Hopefully, this one does not. We'll have to see. It does kind of feel a little more action-oriented than in the old days. I don't know. I like my RPG not quite so action. Most of the time. Sometimes I like it though. It really depends on how it's done. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say on that. I mean, it's Final Fantasy. I will probably play it. It's how it is. But it's not coming out for quite a while yet. So, I'm not really sure what to say. I mean, Tunic comes out decently soon. So, totally for that. Well, yeah, 16 isn't gonna be online. They still have 14, and they're making way too much money off of 14 still to go with a new one. Though, they are updating the engine for 14. Of course, I was in the beta test for 14, the original one, when everyone considered it broken, which included me. I never actually got to play it. It was totally broken and wouldn't run on my PC. It should have, but it didn't, and I had no idea why. And no one would help any of the testers with understanding why we couldn't play it. But like, 90% of us couldn't play. It was kind of crazy. It did look really pretty though. In fact, prettier than the rebuild that they did. Let's skip ahead a little more. Oh. That was me showing Steam stuff. Yeah, because the event had ended. It was only half an hour long. It was very short. Let's head back. So, then we had Summer Games Fest, the showcase. Let's skip ahead. Oh, we had more Street Fighter. And since we're probably gonna get some more of that, I don't think we need to see it one more time. Oh yeah, this was Callisto Protocol again. Because, they had to rehash things. Let's jump ahead. jump ahead. That was a good day, though. A very good day. I got raided by, Olivia Monroe. I don't know if you've ever heard of her, but, I like to go on her streams every so often. She debuted about the same time I did, but, she's considered much more popular. She had like 400 people when she raided me. It's kind of sad that it was during, Summer Games Fest. And the bot ate, like, almost all of the people coming in. Yep, it was a thing. But I think they did enjoy most of the time. So it wasn't all bad. And, oh yeah, this was Modern Warfare 2. Let's skip ahead. Oh, still about. Hang on. Come on. I didn't really have anything to say about Modern Warfare 2, since, I've never really played Call of Duty. Yep, never really played it. I'm not big on FPS games, so... yeah. Can I go ahead? Just a little. Just a little. The next one we got was Flashback 2. Which he's getting into. It takes him a bit. It's a, remake on a classic title. I think I remember it back from the arcade days, when there were still arcades. Actually, give me 1 second. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Watch the demo. Okay, back. Sorry about that. The bathroom waits for no one. I forget which title this was. I remember calling it the modern take on Hexen. I remember Hexen from when I was little. So, yeah. That's what it keeps reminding me of, with the magic and the weapons mixed. Definitely in the same style as, the new Doom games. I totally forget the name of it, though. Which is probably bad. Yeah, wizards with guns. Or gun wizards. Like Trigun. I think it does tell us the name in the second here. Oh yeah, Witchfire. I think I did actually try to find that on Steam, and I couldn't get it. Oh, because it's Epic. Yeah, that's why. That's why. Let's jump ahead a little. Fort Solace. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was when they had Troy Baker come on stage. I remember. Another horror game. We called it the Year of Horror. It's like so many games at the moment, at this point. We're all horror games. There'd been like 7 by this point. Oh, this isn't Fort Solace though. This is the other one. This one I actually have plans to play. It is again horror though. Or at least horror themed, but more sci-fi. And I forget its name. I'm pretty sure, Routine. I'm pretty sure this is Routine. Yeah. My brain. I need some of the others to come on, so I can remember. So, yeah. That was that one. Then we had The Rock. Let me skip ahead some. Nintendo Switch commercial. And Cuphead. There was Cuphead. I've never played Cuphead, so I'm not good with platformers at all. Or side-scrollers. So, Cuphead is sort of a double negative for me. I wish I could. Totally. Oh, and this is the RTS. Storm... something. Storm something. Stormgate. That's it. That's it. Yeah. And you're probably getting ads. I just realized that. It's been the right amount of time. So sorry about those. It did look cool. If it kept in this style without turning into an RTS, I would have definitely been all in on this. But, in a second, after we get the mecha, which was the part I really enjoyed. I want more mecha games. I like my mecha. But after that, we find out it's an RTS, and becomes far less interesting to me. I mean, some people can stream RTSs, but I can't. I'm definitely not good enough of an RTS player to do that. But the mecha was cool. I will definitely say that. Right, that was Stormgate. Let's jump ahead some more. Ooh, here we go. This one was cute. Very cute. I think we saw this one a few times after this. Oh no, this is the other one. There's several that have a very similar look. So, yeah. It's It's a survival game where you live as the world has the oceans rise. At least for a few days. Eventually the world ends, apparently. You're not trying to stop it, you're just trying to survive until it happens. Which seems kind of freaky, but hey, yeah, who am I to say? Who am I to say? And I totally missed the name. So hopefully, High Water. That was it. Oh, this was American Arcadia. We saw American Arcadia multiple times at multiple events. It was kind of strange. Yeah, you found it everywhere. And I didn't really think too much of it. It's definitely inspired by The Truman Show. With, like, a mixed concept where you're the operator for some parts, trying to get the guy out, and the other parts are a platformer where you're the guy. But, yeah, it just didn't really do anything for me. Then we had Goat Simulator. No one even knew there was a second Goat Simulator. So, we were kind of taken off guard by the fact that there was a number 3. Yeah, we were trying to work out what it was. Let's jump ahead a little. Yeah, next was Midnight Suns, Marvel's game. Which, I don't know. I've seen some gameplay of this now, and I'm not sure what I think of it. I like kind of the visual style, but yeah, it's card-based, which kind of turns me off. Maybe it will be okay. Maybe. I've never had any luck with card-based fighting games. You know, turn-based, card-based fighting games. It's kind of a mouthful. But, yeah, they just show us this. Let's jump ahead. Jump, jump. World premiere. Oh, this was Cuphead. Sure, I talked about that. I've never played it, so it didn't do anything for me. I know a lot of people love it. Let's jump ahead. Oh, and then this one. We saw this last year too. It's a much faster card-based game. Kind of an FPS. I just don't have an appeal for this type of game. So that was kind of sad. I think the next one was... Oh, Midnight Express, yeah. I want to say we thought this one reminded us of Sifu. Yeah, this is the one that reminded us of Sifu. Not as advanced, but that was the feels we got. That was the feels. Then we had Warframe, talking about their update. I don't really do Warframe. I never liked their graphics, sadly. Oh, then we got the Miho games. So Star Rail, which I don't really have much appeal for. Obviously, Miho. So other games are gonna have cute girls. Cute girls. But, yeah, that was about the only thing from that. I know ZZZ is also in here. I can't tell where one ends and the other starts, though. The games all look the same. I do like the art style. But yeah, ZZZ is gonna be more my type of game than Star Rail. I forget the differences off the top of my head. But, this is more like fighting game. Kind of like, Honkai Impact, the third. Also, I think very mobile oriented. So, as a non-mobile player, not a big appeal. ZZZ is the other one, though. And, that's gonna have some different gameplay. I think maybe a bit more RPG. So, hopefully that's good. Yeah, this is ZZZ. And yeah, money grab, gotcha game. That's pretty much the Meow way. I could understand why. A lot of Europe does that. Probably will never happen here, but I wish it would. I do love their cute characters. And of course, I played both Honkai Impact and Genshin Impact. They really like Impact. But yeah. Genshin just sort of wore on me. I'd done most of everything, and they kept having stuff to make it take longer each day. I'm like, no, my job is not to play your game. And the rewards weren't that great, so yeah, that was my issue. But ZZZ does look pretty nice. We'll see, we'll see. Definitely something to keep an eye on. This is ZZZ, by the way. Gotta love their logo. After that, we got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yep. Turtle time. Now, this one was cool, because it allowed 6 players at once, and I believe, it's coming to Game Pass. I think. So, this could be cool. Get 6 of us together and play some, you know, side-scrolling beat 'em up as the Ninja Turtles. I think it could be kind of fun. But not much more to say about that. What was next? Oh yeah, this is coming up in just a few days too. Oh, this was the chess game, I think. No, this is the, I forget the name of it. I should totally remember. And I don't. I totally don't. It didn't make much of an impact on me, as you can probably tell. But, oh, I almost had the name. It's another one of those, FPS class-based shooters, which is why it didn't make much of an impact on me. But, then we had an update, Latin America for Humankind. Coming to consoles. Then we had One Piece. I've never finished One Piece. Yeah, Fortnite was definitely somewhere in its lineage, but I think Overwatch is probably a closer game to it. Graphically, Fortnite, but concept-wise, definitely, sorry, I'm trying to remember what game just came up. Oh, yeah, this is still One Piece. I almost thought it had gone away for a moment. I was never into Overwatch. I'm just not a competitive shooter type. I like my planning. I mean, that's why I can play, like, Cyberpunk and die a few times. And I'm happy, but, yeah, I'm not really the competitive shooter type. Jumping ahead, this is the game coming up from Atlas, whose name I still forget. It is very pretty, though. I did a survey about this game. I thought this was going to be the only time we saw Atlas at this year's Summer Games Fest. But no, thankfully, we got the announcement of Persona 5 on PC and Xbox. And if you haven't seen or heard, oh yeah, Soul Hackers, that's what it's called. It's a good thing I have a wish list to keep all this in my head. I start to forget some. But after the ad, ow, and me smacking my head into the mic. Yes, you haven't heard? Persona 3, Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royale were announced last night as coming to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. Also, this morning we found out that 3 and 4 are also coming to PlayStation. So, yeah, the only ones left out are Switch users. We're still very mad at Atlas. But yeah, that was a big announcement. I actually have the announcement on my Twitter account. I posted it real time. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause here Just so you can see the announcement. Oh wait. Hang on. Can I maybe...
And beloved franchises to Xbox.
Well, that was because Xbox is never popular.
Wait.
There.
Partners at
There we
Atlas?
go.
Atlas? Don't tell me. Don't tell. You're kidding me! What? I can't believe it. P3's coming back, baby!
Yep.
Let's go!
Well, they were saying they were going to remake it and include PC. So.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never heard. Oh, it's portable. Okay, sleep. I'm going back to bed, y'all. See you later.
And this is 4.
Why didn't they just do FES or something? But 4 is already on PC. Who could,
yes.
So, like, I'm
But
not, like,
if they show 5, I will freak out. I will freak out.
5, I'm gonna get. If it's Royale, I'm gonna get hyped. If it's original, I'm gonna be like, oh, I mean, that's cool, but still, like, you should do the newest version if you're gonna.
I feel challenged.
Yes, it's Royale. Let's go. I can finally play Royale. Because my PS4 broke like 2 years ago, and I haven't bothered to fix it.
Wait, what's the thing with Royale? Come on, explain.
It's like
it's the update.
Here's P5, but even more shit. I hate that it's portable.
Oh
though.
my
Portable,
God, no.
portable isn't as good. And it's everything. You're getting it on even on Xbox One.
And Windows. Okay.
P5 Royale 10/21/2022.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm happy with that one.
Yep. That was the scene last night. Or yesterday, technically. As you can see, we all pretty much freaked out. It was a fun time. Sorry if that was loud, by the way. I didn't really want to separately adjust the audio volume. And in case you're curious, I am keeping an eye on the Capcom Showcase. The page has fired up a countdown, but we have 16 minutes, so we're going to keep going for now. Yeah, Capcom Arcade was part of that. Oh, this was that rhythm shooter. I forget the name, but I'd be so bad at it, it doesn't really matter. If I was any good at rhythm games, this would be one to get. Oops. I keep accidentally double-clicking. Let's skip ahead. Little bit. Yeah, this was 2K. And... trying to remember the name of the game. Totally forgetting. Oh, it was The Quarry. That's what it was, I think. Though that's out now, so we didn't really have long to wait at all for that one. The next one was pretty interesting. We jumped straight from this to Nightingale. And Nightingale does look pretty interesting. Use portals and create cards to find new realms to visit with your portals as you craft, build up like a town, play with other people. It looks really cool. Really cool. It's also steampunk. very steampunk. So, yeah. Definitely looking forward to this one. Some of the outfits are pretty crazy, though. Yep, crafting, exploring, getting attacked by wild creatures. All the usual suspects. It's just the atmosphere that is really interesting. Here's the cards that you shape to take the portals. And crazy creatures like that in this. And the other one. Because of course. Crafting some weapons. Oh, and right after this, we had Saints Row. As someone who has enjoyed Saints Row, I kind of want to play it. Though, with a group probably. I don't think I'd play it too much on my own. But get a group together. Oh, yeah, this part. Yeah, I played with the character creator on stream after this. It was kind of limited. I wanted more options. There were like 3 faces for girls. It felt hard to use. But it was, interesting. I wanted a few more options though. Lots of guy options. I don't think they think about the women too much. Which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. They do show a few girls in this, but obviously a lot more guys. A lot more guys. Good old Saints Row. Yeah. What was next? Oh, well, the Warhammer Space Marine game. Space Marine 2. Yeah. Oh, then Layers of Fear, I think. That's what I think this one was. Yeah, let's jump to the end. Layers of Fears. Double S's. Yes, it's very much GTA if they weren't trying to be realistic in any sense of the word. That's always been Saints Row. Well, the first one was a little more real. They became more and more off the rails. I mean, you were fighting digital aliens in the last one. So, yeah. It's a fun ride, though. You should definitely play sometime. Definitely. Oh, and this was Gotham Knights. Which isn't really my thing, mostly because they changed Batgirl to be not Barbara Gordon, but another Batgirl. I want my Batgirl to be Barbara Gordon. Sorry. Oh no. Sorry. I don't have any control unless you're sub to me. I can turn off ads, for subs, but I can't do it for non-subs. Yep. You know what? Let's give you some hugs. You need some extra hugs. Extra. In the meantime, yeah, more Gotham Knights. That's what this is. They talked about Last of Us on TV. Then we had more Last of Us. But I think this is about the PC version. Yeah, that was a good thing. I definitely want to play this. It's considered a classic. The second one, not so much, but the first one, definitely classic. So, yeah, this is one I'm gonna want to play. It's right up my alley. Oh, they do talk about the massively multiplayer version as well. So they did talk about Last of Us something. It was a very small note though. It was more showing remake. And talking about the TV show. That's what they spent most of their time with. I think they do briefly, though, touch on the online one. Come on. He's very long-winded. Oh, was that the end? Altogether? Oh, okay. It jumps into Day of the Devs after that. Huh. Thought they showed a tiny bit. Of the online one. No, that's the series. Well, I don't know. Let's jump over to Capcom. I will pause talking about things we've seen, because we're 5 minutes out from Capcom's show. I'm guessing that's Monster Hunter. I don't know which one, though. You might have to tell me.
I present the Hunter from Komura.
Humble greetings.
All right, everyone.
Oh boy. I think...
Please don't. Here, I'm merely a quest receptionist.
Let me see if I can sync up both of my screens. Nope. One is just gonna be 3 seconds fast. I still haven't gotten around to trying Rise. Their stream is also very laggy. I don't know why.
Here we go.
Have a taste of this!
Boy, not even any options. Wow.
I sense something odious.
I might need easy mode. I've never done Monster Hunter before. So, for my first game, easy mode doesn't sound too bad. That looks very threatening. Very threatening. I don't like all the DLC though. Ooh, their fighting collection. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I used to like that in the arcade. As with all fighting games, I really sucked. But usually the arcades were turned down a bit, so. Capcom made so many fighting games. So many. I think I still have a few versions of Street Fighter 2. Super Gem Fighter. Look at that. Cute chibis. Chibis. And Tetris. Or whatever you call that. Training mode. And you can save mid-game. Sure. Really? You call yourself Olive Oil? Sorry, that's my take out of all those names. I'm pretty sure I'd rename myself if I was Olive Oil. I mean, the music is cool, but still that name. That name. Ooh, here we go. Theater mode. There we go. I don't know. I didn't really have any of those stand out, except for Olive Oil. So Capcom, what do you got? What do you got?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Showcase, where we'll share exciting new updates on our upcoming games. We have some surprises in store, and hope you enjoy the show.
Good.
Let's begin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer of the Monster Hunter series. Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom Showcase. We're excited to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month. To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you. Let's take a look.
It's not the one we just saw? Is this Switch only? It looks very Switch. I thought it came out on PC. Okay. I would expect it to look better if it was on PC though. It's got, you know, edges. Like it's not anti-aliased right. And it's just bothering me. Sorry. That is a big crab. Crabby crab. Or is he a lobster?
Let's go for a ride.
Or a crab lobster? That's kind of terrifying.
They're starting a fight.
Lots of fireballs. Lots of fireballs.
How'd you like this? You look like you still got that
It's also still very framey.
do as well, good elder. What do you say?
If this is how it runs on PC, I would not want to see it on PC. Huh. They're pushing pretty high bit rates, but it sure doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I don't know what they did to this footage, but... I'm glad you like it, Lily. I have no idea.
All right, I gotta come in. I gotta pitch in. Oh my god!
Okay, good.
Jungle area that debuted in the
I'm so sorry. I had to pitch in. Okay. So like to make it quick, those monsters they were like on the previous Monster Hunter 4. So coming into this one, it's like a big thing for a lot of people. And you were wondering about the graphics is because the game was supposed to be released on like at the 3DS, but they make it for the Switch instead. So that's why the graphics are like a little bit toned down.
From the Monster Hunter
because I guess Capcom didn't want to like spend the resources to make all the turf wars or the animations for all of these new monsters. So that's why it's like a little bit better this way because they make monsters appear faster. And the monster that they're showcasing here, that's a new monster. As far as I can see it on your stream. Sorry, I'm not looking at the live version right now. So it's very high. We have a new monster coming. I don't even know what they're gonna name it.
Magala is what it says.
Oh.
The flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4,
Gore Magala. Yeah, that's the Monster Hunter 4 main ship or main monster. He also has like another golden version, so I don't know if they're gonna add in this one, but that's pretty hype. And also they come with the infection. That purple stuff is like an infection. It's weird. The mechanics are really interesting because if you get infected, you have to attack the monster several times to give you like a boost. But if you don't, you get a debuff that makes you more, weak against attacks.
there's some more names.
In addition, the trailer also shows the Daimyo Hermitar and the Pyrotic
Daimyo Hermitor and Pyranonaka. Yeah, those are the crabbies also they found on. I think this was on the previous one on the. What was it?
In the future.
Yeah, I think it was also on the 4th or 3rd. Don't remember much, but those crabbies are really interesting because they use the skulls of monsters that die, and the monster that one of them is carrying is a version of a Diablos, but it only has one horn, which the Diablos has two. I know it's like a lot of information, but it just got me all hype, and I was like, nope, I had to go in. Like, oh my god, it's so hype.
I did tell you could join me.
I know, I just didn't expect it to be a little bit this late, but I do have a little bit of time before I have to go to work, so that's fine.
Sure. What I know about Monster Hunter is very little. Very little.
Oh, it is fine. It is fine. It's just that I guess for like your first time playing Monster Hunter, I guess the Rise is not that bad because it's like I guess for like us like hard players of Monster Hunter since the first is like it's like a really dumbed down version of it. So it is really good for new beginners to come to the series. So it is pretty good if you want to pick it up.
Well, it did say it had training modes, but I don't know. This framiness is really bothering me.
I know. I also I just turned on my live version of the Capcom, and it's like really buggy, like really slow. But I think it's because they're having problems like streaming it, and a lot of people watching at the same time, so it makes sense. But when it comes to the gameplay is not like this. You got a good like 30 to 40 frames on the computer. Well, probably even higher on the computer, but on the Switch you have between 30.
Also, we would like
and
for you
that's
to
it.
keep two things in mind when purchasing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
And also, if you don't like the graphics, I think they're probably mods. Maybe they're gonna add mods later on that you can update the graphics and stuff like that. There's a lot of things you can do in PC. I guess now they're just showing the new like Hunter Serpent and stuff for like the
a number of free title updates.
DLC, so it's not that bad. But if you want to pick it up, that's a pretty good game.
We'll see. I liked the RPG one that they made, which I don't remember the name of.
What is it? Monster Hunter Stories, I think?
Oh, this guy. So, here's a funny thing for you. I saw this guy when I was looking up, stuff on vampires. Or vampire beasts.
Nargacuga.
Yeah.
This monster.
Oh my god! So you haven't even seen the video, but I'm gonna send it to you later, so probably you can react to it. But Nargacuga is one of the. I think it also came out like in second or third Monster Hunter, and now they're bringing a variant, which is like something new that a lot of people have not seen. I think.
Our title update
but that is pretty good. They have the Lucid Nargacuga.
I actually borrowed some of the art of the Nargacuga when I was doing the one boss monster for Celestia.
Oh!
You weren't in the main campaign when they fought it, but it was at the end of the dungeon when they were on the pirate island. The island that they got stuck on.
Right. I left right after we got into the boat, so I never got into that part. Yeah. Because like work started.
But the final boss was one of those, basically.
Pre-orders will also receive a
it almost took out the party.
And Palico layer armor set.
Well, yeah, of course. Nargacuga is not something you can just go easily, and I don't know how much of the Nargacuga you took, but if you took the spiky tail, that's pretty much almost like a death sentence.
I didn't use any of the aspects from Monster Hunter. Mostly the luck. So.
Oh, just the luck. Okay,
yeah. I was looking for a creature that looked a lot like it, so...
Oh, I was not that you Oh, there's something coming out. Spotlight?
The next generation of Street Fighter is currently in
Talking
development
about
and has
Street
something
Fighter.
fun for everyone to enjoy. Fan favorites Ryu and Chun-Li.
Oh,
will
right,
be
I'm
leading the
behind, so it
battle
makes sense.
stage
Okay,
right
Street
alongside
Fighter
some of the
coming
newest
2023.
fighters, Luke
Yep.
and Jamie.
Oh,
new Street
God.
Fighter.
Breathtaking new
What happened to
visuals,
Rio? He got chunky.
unprecedented battles with the all-new
Hey, he's getting
battle
old,
system.
okay?
Street Fighter 6 reimagines
I guess it makes sense, but I didn't thought he would get this chunky.
the Street Fighter universe. What awaits you in this game? Look forward to our
He's
new
not
hold on,
really
are they-
that plump, but
Yeah, but hold on. Are they pulling like a Sonic thing where you can create your own character?
yes, there's
Oh
3
my
modes.
God, are you serious?
So,
Included is the first ever release of Red Earth outside of arcades, Hyper Street Fighter 2.
Oh my God! And then they're reviving all the Darkstalker
10 of
series.
the best fighting games from the arcade era
It sounds
are included
yeah,
in
that's not
one
bad.
package. All of the titles
I just wish they
included
could
will be playable
remaster them in
online.
3D and put it in the
So
Street
play
Fighters. I
match
think that would
against
be
your
better.
friends, or fight online against new challengers. Enjoy a full range of
You know what?
online
Probably when it comes with the female characters, probably a lot of people will
Capcom
have
Fighting
like, you know,
Collection will launch on June 24th, 2022.
a little rage about like,
Pre-orders
oh,
are
not too
available
sexualized,
now.
too much
Please visit the
boobies, too
official
much
website
jiggle
for more
fixes.
information.
No, I'm serious. I think on the new Street Fighter they were like complaining of Chun-Li's like jiggle
Stadium has
physics on her
expanded.
booba when you select her as a character. It will
Capcom
jiggle
Arcade
non-stop
Second
everywhere.
Stadium, coming July 22nd, 2022.
a lot of Japanese games do that.
Saturday Night Slam Masters.
Oh,
Magic
I
Sword,
remember most of these games.
Black Tiger, Eco Fighters, and more. Combined for a total
Oh yeah, I
of
do remember some of
30
these too.
arcade titles.
I remember that
In
one.
addition to a bundle that features all 32 titles, each title is available for individual purchase
Just don't
and
remember
features,
most of the
with
names.
lots of quality of life options.
Sun.
All players will receive Sun for free when downloading the base game.
You can rewind so you can win at the end.
All 32
That's kind of
titles is
cheaty.
available for pre-order
Sun?
now. Get display frame set 1
Oh,
as a bonus
okay, I
for
see.
pre-order.
Mega Man, classic.
To celebrate, get the Capcom Arcade Stadium title Street Fighter 2: The World Warrior. Free for a limited time. We hope you try out the Capcom Arcade Stadium as well.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I think that's okay that they're gonna add them because where I work we have the machine we can play these games into it. So new update that is not bad for my workplace.
Hiraoka, director of Exoprimal.
Oh, we saw this last year, I think.
That includes lots of gameplay. Let's take a look.
This was their weird, FPS type game.
I am the artificial intelligence.
Oh, I never seen this one. World premiere.
Your personnel data indicates you are a suitable
And I think
specimen to join
one of my neighbors
ongoing
is mowing the
experiment.
yard. Sorry if you hear that.
Under my
Oh, so that's what I thought it was my fan for a moment, and I'm like, oh no.
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Yeah, I can sort of hear it. So you probably can too.
Yeah, I can hear, but it's not bothering me at all. So what is this game about? Let me see.
It's a seems to be a class-based fighter, but you fight hordes of dinosaurs. I don't know where these guys get these ideas, but
for what I seen thus far in this little trailer and everything, it seems to have like a combination like Overwatch and versus like NPCs instead, because one of them has the shield, the other one has like the power to jump around and everything. So I guess the tactics is to like hit or go to a certain goal. So it seems to be about right, like Overwatch meets like some sci-fi thing.
Definitely.
And I guess the NPCs makes it a little bit more interesting because not only you have to worry about like other people, but also like the NPCs, like the dinosaurs running around.
it seems the AI is in control. And he just wants us to fight.
I call your attention to the unstoppable raptor.
Oh God.
Calculating
Oh God. I just see that.
Retention.
Oh God.
Calculated at 8.7%.
I can see my computer hemorrhaging very bad at this. Like, I can only have like one frame. Is that a tornado with dinosaurs on them? What the
I think that was a Sharknado.
Yeah, it seems like a Sharknado directly.
Definitely. We saw that last year, and we thought it was very strange.
We hope
It
you
is
enjoyed the trailer.
strange. Not gonna lie, it is
Now,
strange. You
I
have
will
like
get into
this
more
guy that
detail about
looks
the
like the guy from Power Rangers
Developed
telling you
by
like, you
Obvious
have to fight
Corporation,
dinosaurs now.
Leviathan is a next-gen AI
There you go.
that guides
Pretty
players
much.
throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players as a massive
Yeah, it's pretty much
human-like
like a
figure, or as
Overwatch
surveillance
meets
drone
dinosaurs.
called a Watcher. The trailer shows Leviathan unleashing
What's the name of the
hordes
guy's sword?
dinosaurs. Players will
I
battle
didn't
these
catch it.
dinosaurs after being forced into Leviathan's infinitely repeating war games. Why is Leviathan bringing dinosaurs into our world?
Oh no,
Yeah,
his
that,
name
like,
is
oh my
Leviathan.
God.
Repeating
That's
these
it.
war games.
Oh,
Solve the mystery
Leviathan.
by playing
Yeah,
the
makes
main
sense.
game mode.
But I still wonder
Survival.
how is this Leviathan making all the dinosaur appears?
Let me
Oh
provide
my
a
God,
brief
look at that.
gameplay
The
introduction.
frames will be like nuts on my computer.
Exoprimal is a team-based action game. In Dino
Supposedly,
Survival, 2
it's been
squads of
running
5
pretty
race to
good.
complete objectives.
They have a
Teams
good
must follow
level
Leviathan's
of detail
directives and
system.
complete the mission before their rivals
So,
can win.
even with lots of things on
These
screen,
directives will feature a
it shouldn't
dynamic mix
suffer.
of missions.
The
In
stream
fact,
though,
you just saw
probably
some in
will,
the latest
but
trailer.
it's still
Yeah,
framing.
I
There's
noticed that.
Dinosaur
Oh my
Call,
God.
where teams must eliminate a specific dinosaur. In VTOL defense, teams protect a grounded aircraft from
I mean,
dinosaur
don't get me wrong, it could be fun to play. Like,
Data key
oh my
security,
God, I don't
teams
even know
escort
that
a
PC
valuable
can handle all
asset to
this.
its destination.
I can't even hear the Phantom
Targets an
PC
Omega
already
charge
going
with
like,
the powerful Omega Hammer. In Energy Taker, teams compete to collect the most energy.
the Mega Charge, of course, the
You
ultimate.
also saw a
yeah,
glimpse of a
makes sense.
strange and terrifying creature known as a Neo-Tyrannosaurus. While there
We
are
don't need
situations where
more
you directly engage enemy
Tyrannosaurus.
players, there are other times where you band together with rivals to take down a major foe. This variety of missions will keep players on their toes. In Dino Survival, the missions change based on players'
Swoop.
progression through the game. The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives. By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock
I wonder
story
if
sequences
that's what they got from like
and also earn
what do we call
rewards
it?
such as experience
What
points
is the
to
name
increase your
of that
player
zombie
and
game?
exosuit levels.
The World War Z?
We'll provide
Oh,
more details
yeah.
about this.
Yeah,
It's
where you
probably
see like a bunch
somewhat
of.
related.
Now that we've detailed
Yeah.
Dino Survival, let's move on to exosuits.
Yeah, I was wondering is that how they
We
got
showed
it?
2
Like,
new exosuits
there's like a
today.
bunch of them coming towards you and you just shoot them out.
Barrage is an assault role exosuit.
Yeah, and the
It
exosuit.
uses
That's a really
explosives to
good
set
idea though.
areas
The
ablaze
exosuit seems
and
to be
bombards
pretty
enemies
nice.
with ricochet grenades.
I think they borrowed that from
Vigilant is also an assault role exosuit.
was it a
It
Square
wields a
game?
destructive railgun to snipe from long
The one
range.
everyone hated,
We have even more exosuits
but it
to
was
share with you in the
sci-fi
future, so look forward to
with
upcoming
suits,
announcements.
powered armored suits.
We have one last
I
announcement
forget the
for
name of
today.
it.
No, I tried to remember which one was it, but it sounds familiar.
I could probably look it up, but
To my
it's not coming to me.
facility.
We're conducting a closed network test for Exoprimal. Players will be able to try the game ahead of release. Help us test the game's online infrastructure and make improvements ahead of launch. Sign up to participate today. The closed network test will allow you to experience
I'm
Dino
really
Survival
hating
before the
my
game's
next door
launch
neighbor.
next year. We look forward to having you join in.
That he decided like today is the good time to right now start doing the
That's all
lawn.
for today.
Yep, at 6:30 at
We
night.
plan to
Sure.
release Exoprimal
What?
in
Oh
2023.
6:30 at night.
Yep.
Until then,
I mean, it's not like it's
keep an eye
dark
on
yet
our
or something,
website
but
and social media.
I mean, on his defense, I'll
Thank you
say
for
that's
watching.
fine because that's where the sun is not the hottest.
depends.
So, yeah, I guess it depends.
Next, we have a message about Dragon's
Okay,
Dogma,
I got
which
hit by
recently
commercials on your
celebrated
Ooh,
its
stream.
10th
No.
Dragon's Dogma. I know a lot of people love this series. I actually own it, but I've only played a bit.
Dragon's Dogma.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, game director at Capcom.
I'm gonna be a little behind while I wait for your commercials to be over.
We celebrated the 10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma. Thanks to all of you for joining us in this celebration. The world of Dragon's Dogma has since spread to various different kinds of media, ranging from games
that gives me a lot of D&D references.
Yeah, it's one of the series is inspired by D&D.
In the coming days, we will be releasing a video celebrating 10 years of Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, there we go. I'm back.
Talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came to be.
Yeah, the little things that I managed to catch is like a few griffins. I think I saw like an eye of beholder.
We hope you check it out.
Oh, it's coming. They're gonna have like their own video coming soon. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I just want to know about 2. It needs to be a new one. It's been 10 years. 10 years.
Well, I have never played, so I have no clue.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, the producer of Resident Evil Village. Thanks to all of our fans, Village has
now
units
you're the one to blame for Dummy Mommy.
Everyone on the team is incredibly happy to
the
see
guy
so many
to blame
people
for Dummy
enjoy the
Mommy.
game.
Yep.
Thank you for
I mean, I can say what's with the hair.
Resident Evil series continues
His
to bring fun
hairstyle.
experiences to
He's
people
a little
around the
odd.
world.
He's a creative
Yeah, I
kid.
know
Come on.
Longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
It's fine. It's just I get hit home. Like, yeah, they always told me like you should always like comb your hair, never go like all like that. This guy looks like he just woke up and like, there he is. Let's go. 16 years after he left. Oh, they're gonna show the story of the girl?
I guess.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know.
Oh, no way. No way.
I want to live a normal life.
Wait, have you played the Resident Evil 7?
I've not played Village.
Shut up.
Oh, okay. So I will not spoil anything.
What's going on?
I know some of it. I'm not big on horror. So.
Oh, no way. Did she went back? Why?
Just like me.
They're twins.
Oh, no way. No way. Oh, no way. Are they doing that? Really? Oh, wait. Now he's the villain? Shadow Rose. No way.
Marking the target.
The mercenaries. Oh, and now they're doing a mercenary version too? But oh my god, I know what they're doing. They're putting like a Silent Hill 3 thing on here on Village. That's why I'm like, no way. No way.
Ethan.
In third person mode? What?
Oh, and another edition, because we need multiple editions.
Of course, of course. Gold edition. But I see what they're doing with the Shadow Rose. They're pulling like a Silent Hill 3 treatment. I don't know if you have played Silent Hill. I know you told me you're not in like a lot of horror things.
I never owned a PlayStation, so.
Oh my god.
We think this new experience will be worth the wait.
Oh, we need to get you into the Silent Hill 2 so you know what I'm talking about. If not, it's like
First, the third person
whoop, going above your head. No, but it's fine.
I may have acquired a broken PS2 for really cheap and then used an emulator.
can
but
enjoy the new perspective
I've never
and
actually played
animations too.
with an actual
Mercenaries
PS2.
returns with additional orders in an
Oh, I
arcade-style
see, I
action
see.
game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included.
Oh, well,
as well as additional
there are
playable
emulators.
characters,
I
such as
think
Chris
that if you
Redfield
want to
and
start
Heisenberg.
with,
Of course,
I think
Lady
Silent
Didi
Hill
Fest
2
will
is
be there
okay. It's
too.
not really like a
We've really
scary
fueled
game,
this
but you can
mode
start
up.
with Silent Hill 2.
Enjoy looking down on your foes
Now
from
this
over
one is
9
this
feet
one
above,
is this
as
part of
Lady
the
Didi
this part of the
Fest
thing is hype
slashes her
because you can
enemies
play as
aside.
the other characters. You can play as
The
Lady
third edition
Dimitrescu.
is one
Oh
you've
god, that's
surely
gonna be
been waiting
cool.
for. An additional story, Shadows of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a
And this
bit
part
of
I'm
this story.
mostly interested in the Shadow of Rose.
Rose, the beloved daughter of the main protagonist Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete. There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is warped beyond recognition. Rose is guided by a being who calls himself Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you.
Oh, what
Enjoy
happened?
the horror of the world itself being
The
your
entire
greatest
world
enemy.
attacks you.
How will Rose find freedom from her mysterious powers?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
The DLC for Resident Evil Village Winter's Expansion includes all 3 of these
Oh,
major
that's not
additions.
creepy at all.
In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a
That's
bundle
sarcastic.
of Winter's Expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously. The release date is planned for October 28th,
And I'm also having a deja vu
2022.
moment. Woo!
Resident Evil RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date, October 28th,
The 28th. Oh, so it's very close.
We hope that you are looking forward to it.
How did you like that? Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac so that even more people can enjoy Resident Evil. In addition, the main story of Village is planned to be playable on PlayStation
If not for the
VR2.
blood, the daughters would be cute.
On bringing you the ultimate immersive experience worthy of next gen in Resident Evil Village. So look forward to future announcements.
You know, they'd
Up
just be
next,
normal
a
goth
game
girls.
that was announced
That's fine. That's
just a
fine.
few days ago.
What else you got?
Alright, what else are they showing?
Oh, this is the same trailer they did at, I think it was State of Play. It's the Resident Evil trailer. For, I think...
Oh, for the 4,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, Resident Evil 4, and they're gonna show you like, oh, which is like remaster it with other new things and blah blah blah. Oh, I'm okay. It's just like, why? I guess this is a way to say like we need money, so we will make old ones, so you can give us money to make new ones.
Well, it costs about as much to redo an old one as to make a new one, so...
Oh, really? Oh, interesting. I thought they could just crank out the graphics to like to 11 and make it call a day.
No, this is... If it was, well, if it's a remaster, technically, you can just pump up the graphics. If it's a remake, like this one is, that's more involved.
Oh, okay. So this is a remake, not a remaster.
You will receive
Yeah.
our most sacred body.
Sorry, sometimes the terms are too close.
Now.
Oh, okay.
So if you're not careful, it's easy to say the wrong one.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think I remember correctly what they did in this one. I know I have no audio whatsoever, so I think what they wanted to do in this one, they wanted to make it more scary because the first time they released it, it was too actiony. or to shoot 'em up. So now they want to make it more.
They made it more horror.
It can be different.
Yeah.
Which probably just means removing a lot of ammo.
Yeah, sounds about right. It's like,
That's
oh, you
usually
want
how
to
it
make it
goes.
horror? Like, you're not gonna
Hi,
get not
everyone.
enough ammo
I'm
now.
Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi.
And probably more a
producer
lot of like
Resident
more
Evil 4.
death scenes or something
This
like that. I
title
think
is
so.
a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on
See,
the original
even they call it a
2005 release.
reimagining
Similar
rather
to other
than
titles in
a
the
remake,
series, we are carefully
which is
preserving what makes the original title
just
special.
confusing the
while
terms
updating it
even
with
more.
modern flourishes for everyone to
Of
enjoy
course,
when
of
it
course.
launches in 2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Yeah, reimagine makes
Resident
sense.
Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the President. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences. The Ganado, the main enemies of this game, wait for him. The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
Well, I do have a question.
Let's take a
How did the
closer
daughter of the
look
president
at
end
the
up in
game
there?
itself.
Trip to Europe.
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course.
Oh my god. Again, why
Leon
by
arrives
herself?
at a dense and dangerous forest.
In the reality,
We want to nail
that would never be
feeling
the
of
case.
loneliness and fear of not
I know.
knowing what
Families
lies
of
ahead,
presidents
even more
have
so than the original.
Secret Service agents. But,
Of course, there will also be thrilling battles. People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements, where we'll have more information on the game.
Resident Evil 4 is being developed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC. The release date will be March 24th, 2023.
Okay, so it's coming for all
We are
platforms.
aiming
That's
to
not
create a
bad.
Resident Evil 4 that everyone
Pretty
can
much.
enjoy. So please look forward
obviously
to
no
it.
Can't wait for
Switch.
the mods. Can't wait
Thank
for
you
the
so
mods.
much.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh my god, it's just the mod community is so amazing, and they can probably either make the game better or worse.
What did you think about the latest information on Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4?
Do you have anything besides
Both
Resident
games are
Evil?
currently in development.
I hope they do.
For
I
those
mean,
that
they
can't
have a
wait
lot
for
of
the
things.
release,
I think
check
they're
out
also
the
gonna
following
start showing more
games.
Street Fighter. I think.
Oh, world premiere.
Oh. Oh, I'm behind, so I cannot
No.
see. Oh, there it is.
It's the old ones? Biohazard. Which is still very disgusting.
Yeah, Biohazard, yes.
Resident Evil 2. Which I remember my cousin playing when it was
Oh,
new.
God.
And then 3. Mr. X. Oh, remade for PS5 and Series S.
Resident Evil 7, which brought the series back to its survival horror roots, and the reimagining of classic titles Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. These 3 titles, built with RE Engine, return with current-gen features including support for
All
4K,
for like
high
the new
frame rate,
engines of the PlayStation
ray
5 and
tracing,
above.
as well as 3D audio for an even more immersive experience.
I'm assuming
These titles are
any
available
changes you
for
actually
PlayStation
made
5 and Xbox
are gonna
Series
come
X
to the
and
PC
Series
as well.
S beginning today.
It seems most, yeah, likely that's what they're gonna
Xbox One
do.
players can enjoy a free digital
Available
upgrade
today.
to current
Oh,
gen
okay,
via
makes
the
sense.
digital upgrade program and smart
Upgrade,
delivery.
no additional costs.
For PC users,
Oh,
an update
see?
patch will be available on the same date.
That's
For newcomers and veterans of survival horror alike, we hope you enjoyed the immersion
Yeah,
these new
sounds about
versions
right.
offer.
Yeah, all of them will be available at the same day. I mean, it is not bad. I guess they're gonna fix a lot of the bugs and stuff, so I mean, that's not bad.
That's all.
But I don't understand it. Why did they call it world premiere?
Dude, that was it?
That wraps up
Really?
today's show. We hope
But
you
I'm
were
behind. I
excited
have no
as we
idea.
are
Really,
about
that's
some of
it?
our upcoming games.
Apparently.
Thank you to everyone, new and old fans alike, for tuning in.
No way.
We look forward to sharing more
Yep.
updates
No
with you soon.
way.
That's what it just said.
Wait for. Oh, are you serious?
Yep. Crazy.
All right, just to recap, how many new games they show? I think they only show one, right?
They showed the one game which is upcoming, the Exo Primal. Everything else was Monster Hunter Rise or Street Fighter 6, I think, and then Resident Evil. Weird.
Yeah, I'm
And
also looking on the.
It's just
I'm also
starting
look.
over.
Are they starting over? What?
Yeah, it says starting in 30 minutes.
What? What's happening? Are they gonna go into details or something? Most likely, I think.
I don't think they're gonna add anything. I think they're just gonna replay this stream.
Oh my god, you got to be kidding me.
That's my only assumption, because this is the same screen I saw when I was waiting for it to start.
Oh no. And she's gonna replay it for like a bunch of times. I mean,
Maybe.
that's the thing. I mean, they show like one game, that's not bad, but now they show their remakes or their remakes. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't understand why they have to call it like a world premiere. Can you just say like, oh, here's the new stuff that we're gonna add to that game and move on to something else?
I mean, it wasn't even all the new games that they showed off last year. They showed another one that was very, very strange last year. You had like a power armor suit, and you talked to a girl who had a cat with a see-through body. It was very strange.
But do you not remember what was the name of that game?
I don't remember. I think they showed the clip from last year in this trailer. You know, the starting soon trailer.
Oh.
So we might see it again, but yeah, they didn't show too much at all.
That is for sure. I thought it was gonna be like something much more than that. Like, what is showing right now? Devil May Cry? Yeah.
Yeah. Old titles.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, what's going on? A special edition? Oh, come on, Capcom, really?
They sure do like getting more money for just updating old games.
I think they're trying to hit really hard on the nostalgia, I guess. Like, here's the game that you play when you're like 16 or something. Like remake, remaster, call edition, collection editions, and stuff like that. On the why? Why?
I mean, they did add some stuff to last year's titles. I guess that's a thing.
All right, yeah, I guess that's not bad.
But yeah, I expected more new. Do you really have almost everything in process being a remake or an update to an existing game? Besides 2 titles, one of which you didn't show. But you showed 3 updates to existing games. don't know.
I mean, it is what it is. I guess they have some plans or something. Oh, I hope for next year they have better plans. But wasn't it today that E3 absolutely was canceled and everybody's doing their own thing?
Well, this year it was canceled. Though they say they're coming back next year. Though, so is Summer Games Fest, but in person even.
Oh, you know what? That kind of makes sense because I think E3 kind of forces like the studios to like show the best they can make, because there's always like that weird competition everybody has on their head, like, oh, who win E3 this year and stuff like that. And since it was canceled, they don't really have like to show like new IPs or anything to get people excited. It will be better for them to wait next year where it's gonna be much more people in one location so they can show like the new brand things. Well, that's my point of view, maybe.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I know for devs, they really like E3, but it wasn't because they want to show off titles. So, for them, it's when they wheel and deal and do all the behind-the-scenes stuff and drink lots of alcohol and get drunk. That's really what they do. Everyone knows it. But, yeah, that's why a lot of devs want it back. But, I don't know. I saw a lot of good indie stuff this year, though. I mean, Cassette Beasts, Symphony of War, which just came out, which is a tactical RPG. I Am Future looks really cute. Building and survival on top of the abandoned structures of the world after the apocalypse. Alterium Shift, which I'm looking forward to. That is, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Square Enix. What's the name of your title? Hang on, I'll look it up. I own it. I should know. RPGs. Here it is. I have a very big list of RPGs to look through to see if I can find it, though. I wish I could sort by publisher. Octopath Traveler.
Octopath?
Yeah, it reminds me of that. Pixel oriented, but that
pixel
sort of
oriented
paper
2D
style. So that looks pretty cool. That's coming soon. We saw Batora Lost Haven, which is the action RPG hack and slash combo, where she switches modes between ranged attacks and physical combat. That looks pretty cool. Cell, which we teased Zelius about looking like a perfect game for him. Especially with his name being Zelius and the name of the game being Zell. But yeah, that was an action RPG with a lot of like building mechanics. There was Asterigos, Curse of the something. I forget what this something is. In my list, it cuts off. But
oh my.
That was a lot like, say, a Wise game.
Mm-hmm.
So, that looked pretty cool. You had WrestleQuest, which just looks hilarious It's an RPG, almost like RPG Maker, but you have wrestling moves and you gotta hype up the crowd.
What?
Yep. It's all pixely, but it was hilarious. So yeah, kind of looking forward to that. Wonderlost, which is a survival builder with zombies.
Oh.
There was Alaloth, Champions of Something, which is also cut off. It's an RPG adventure game. Kind of reminds me of like the older Baldur's Gate titles. So that looks pretty cool.
Oh.
There was also Above Snakes, which is a survival sandbox crafting game. You can build a house, and unlike other games where you explore new areas, when you add new areas, you literally, like, I guess, are given a new square of land and just appears connected to your existing land with stuff on it. Resources, other things, monsters. You never know. But that looks
I
kind of cool.
see. And it's like a third view perspective. Okay.
Yeah. That was
All
kind
right,
of
that's not
interesting.
bad.
Yeah. Those are some from earlier. Before you
Yeah,
came.
It's just that the indie is like developing much better games than this far.
Yeah, a lot of interesting ones. I mean, Cassette Beast was cool too, because it was a JRPG, but it's also a Pokemon-like, where you fuse the beasts that you collect. So you take one beast and you combine it with another, and you get something else as the result, which is kind of cool. It's also got sort of that paper craft feel, so that was pretty cool. There were a lot of other things we saw too, but those were the ones that stood out to me. Obviously, a lot of strange titles. But
well, they're not strange. They're mostly like survival building. Kind of makes you feel like you're progressing into something.
Yeah, I meant more. A lot of the other titles are very strange, like The
Oh,
Block,
okay.
which considers itself a casual, minimalist city builder.
Block? Let me see that one. Hold on.
It's on Steam. You can look it up. The
Block.
Block. You just set down blocks of stuff, and you have to set it down nearby your existing block.
What? Okay, hold on. It's just the block?
Yep, The Block.
The block. Oh. Oh, okay, I see it. So you just click things and...
Well, it's not even collect. You just get new blocks, and you keep putting them down until you fill up the map, I guess.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. We saw some other cool stuff at the Vtuber hosted. What was it? Which event was that? Future of Play. I think that was it.
Wait, was it hosted by VTubers?
Yeah. Melios. That was her name. She's got a very unique art style.
Let me see it. It's called Belios? How do you spell that?
Melios. Let me actually bring her up
Melios.
on stream. Let me find the right one. Here we go.
Okay, hold there for a second because I got hit by commercials on your stream again.
Sorry. I gotta fast forward.
It's alright. I think that's how Twitch likes to do things now. This is like, oh, you can put commercials, but we're gonna put more for you.
Yeah, I automatically have to run commercials every 30 minutes. I don't have a choice. How far in?
All right, I'm off commercials.
Where is she? Oh, maybe it was Future Game Show? That might be. They're so closely named that I get confused. Yeah, I think it was. Let me switch titles. Alright, that makes it easier now. Oh yeah, we jump right into it. Nope, it's this guy. Oh, no. Which event was it? Oh man.
Oh no.
It's not that one. Definitely not. It's gotta have been this one. Has to be. So that's still Guerilla. Did it get sliced up somewhere? Did I cut the video wrong?
It's somewhere in there.
I had to cut off some time gap between this one and the Future Play. I mean, no.
Oh, that one
Future
looks
Game
cute.
Show. There were some definite cute ones. This was Guerilla Collective's event. The earlier one, not today's.
Oh. A frog going to the frog temple.
Right, let me fast forward some. That's Cub.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
let's
God.
just go down here.
Ruin.
Oh, here she is. Here she is.
Oh, you found it?
Yep. See, that's her. Melios.
Oh.
See what I mean? Really unique art style.
Oh, that is really interesting. Seems like it has the same like moment tracking as both of me.
Yeah. It's a very hybrid design. I'm not sure what else to call it.
Yeah, it's like a thing they use like the body tracking with camera face tracking, so it makes sense. And I know like for what I've been looking at the what's I call it tutorials of Baphomet shows, it's like a lot of work and you need like a lot of body trackings to have it the way she has it. So it makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, here's another cool VTuber. I'll play the audio with this one.
Okay.
Because this is hilarious.
Here we go. Melly? Wow, you look great. Is that 4K? Hey, baby. So, what's the theme this this time, huh? Are you still in space? I mean, it looks
Totally
like you're still in
VTuber.
space. I can see your background. Do you get tired being up there?
I mean, it's not so bad.
I mean, but then again, you get to see all the new games in the galaxy. Have you found any cool aliens? Are they making games too?
Baby, it's so good to see you. But I'm live and in orbit for a short moment. What's up?
Oh God, I couldn't resist giving you a ring. I got so many new things to tell you about.
So
These
tell me
stories still so
everything
cute.
And give me an update about what's going on your end of the galaxy.
Oh, I see. Okay, that design is really interesting.
Ultra special just for you. Sneak peek.
So, Belle Beep, the live 2D one, she is actually apparently one of the. Oh,
Oh,
my
what
audio
was that?
cut out.
I noticed.
I don't know why it did that. But she's apparently one of the developers for this game they're about to show.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Oh
kind
my
of cool.
god, it's so hits home that I still need to work on my own. Been very busy with work.
Yeah, I know what it is. I know how it is. Trust me. This
Yeah.
is pretty much my full-time job, and I still don't have any time.
Oh my god.
But I could go through all the indie games, and I probably will at some point. But yeah, I think that's it for today.
Makes sense.
Let me find someone to raid. Even though it's just the two of us, I think.
It is what it is. I think a lot of people are like, wait, is that everything that Capcom had to offer? Man, and they just leave.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, it was so alright. I guess only one game that needs updates for everything else.
I think we're gonna raid Phantom Detective.
Alright.
Okay, so if there is anyone else out there watching, have fun, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.